Hi guys. How are you? Watch this podcast till the end. Don't forget to like, share this video and subscribe to this channel. Thanks. Thanks.
Okay, so what we can say? So, how is recruitment process right now compared to
Oh,
few
right.
years back? Means, if you, for as an example, if you want to recruit some air hostess, what kind of things you will see inside them?
See, now everything is changed because now there are so many institutes that opened up
Hmm.
and they are charging so much money.
Yeah.
The institutes are actually charging 2 lakh, 2
Oh
point
my
five,
God.
3 lakhs and all. Yeah, they're actually charging a lot of money for 1.5 months, 2 months, whatever they train them, or
Mm-hmm.
6 months, I really don't know. So a lot of people are coming through that institute.
Mm-hmm.
Like all over. I'm not talking about this particular company. I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
all over, like Indigo, other airlines also. So this is what is happening, and then so a lot of processes have changed, and it's become tough. It used to be tough even then. Like even
Mm-hmm.
then, that time in Jet and all, there were so many people used to come, and then things would get. But now it's changed. So
Mm-hmm.
people
And
come to that institute, and the institute signs them, or all these things are happening. Or agencies send them.
mhm. So is it
So
possible to
they,
directly apply and recruit, or it's not possible?
uh, I guess it is, but I think the weightage for them, they also must be having some tie-ups with the
Mm-hmm.
company, and see, they are kind of trained a little bit.
Comparatively,
But the
yeah.
people comparatively, people from hotel industry always have a upper hand as
Mm-hmm.
a crew, cabin crew.
Okay.
So from the hotel industry, if you're from a hotel industry, then yes, you have an upper hand because they know much about food and wine and
Mm-hmm.
beverages and the service and all. Hospitality industry,
So
right?
in interview, practically they will get means for what we say a flying company, they get they also means they don't need to put some effort to train them basically because they are
No,
already know.
they have to train them. No, they have to train them. They have to train them. You have to train. That is there. The training has to be. It's not DGCA requirement. It's not about the company. The
Mm.
DGCA, Directorial Body of Civil Aviation.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is their requirement. The way things have to process, yes, it has to. But now things have become very commercialized, and
Mm-hmm.
things have changed. Now things have changed.
Like we can say like recruitment of IIT or medical or so coaching industry is kind of commercialized, we can say,
Yes, yes, yes,
to
yes,
get
yes, yes,
admission,
yes,
to get a job, or to go
yes,
abroad,
yes, yes.
or so it's a whole new
Yeah.
kind of setup.
Whole new kind of concept. And honestly, nobody, what do you say? Nobody guarantees your
Guarantee, yeah.
job. Yeah,
But
no, there's no job guarantee. But then you are a little groomed than the others. When you know a little bit, when they ask you certain question, you know what to answer, what not to answer. And see, I find it honestly, if you ask me, I find it is commercial thing because see,
mhm,
if I'm training 1,000 people in the institute, not
mhm,
all 1,000 are going to become air hostess. Even you know that.
it's practically
But
not possible.
yeah, not possible. But you're teaching them the various things. You're teaching the flights. They're teaching all these modules as if they're already on the aircraft and already
Hmm.
done. But then see, a person gets a little groomed and they know what it is all about. So when they go for interview, they
Hmm.
know how to be. Main is you have to be like a neat and tidy, presentable. You don't have
Hmm.
to be astrologer, but you have to look groomed and you have to speak to the point. So you are trained little bit. So,
Hmm. And
but
have you
people are
ever,
paying, right?
yeah.
People are paying for the institute and people
Yeah.
are going. So that's how it works.
So means have you ever met another, we can say another country's air hostess while you are on the airport in another
Yes, yes,
country?
yes, yes, yes,
How
yes,
they
yes, yes,
talk,
yes.
how they miss, do they allow to talk with each other or something like that?
Yes, 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 very well, very well. See, obviously, when we are standing in that immigration queue, and everything. See, we as Indians, we never appreciate sari. So now even in Air India also, they're not wearing sari. They're wearing that trousers and kurti and all. But those days, when we used to wear sari and they used to get, and we are like, we never appreciate, oh God, the sari and 18 hours flight. Because I said I was doing long haul. God, 18 hours wearing this sari is so difficult. But when we are there in immigration counter, they were like, wow, such a
You look
beautiful,
beautiful.
yeah, it is so nice because they all are in the skirt and all the airlines are in the skirt or trousers and we are in the sari, so it stands out. Also, mostly the hotels in international layovers, the hotels are crew hotels only. Like not only one
Mm.
crew, set of crew, all over the world, all set of crew will be staying in that.
Okay.
See, crew life is little different. So the hotels have to understand how to cater them.
Mm-hmm.
So as I said, there are something called crew room, crew lounge. So there will be a Air India lounge, there will be Cathay Pacific lounge. All the airlines have their launches, like mostly like I would say 80 to 90% hotels, yeah. So like in Hong Kong where we used to stay in that airport Regal Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So we had all the launches, at Air India. Sometimes it's combined also, combined airline launch,
Okay.
where they will have a coffee machine, coffee
Mhm.
vendor, where they'll have a microwave,
Mhm.
they will have a water dispenser.
Mhm.
So the hotels are also very used to because crew will wake up at any time, sleep at
Yeah,
any
yeah,
time. The hotels also have to be
yeah.
accommodations to that. They have to accommodate the whole thing. So mostly
Mhm.
the hotels are on the crew hotels. So
Okay.
when we all when you meet, you greet each other. Even if so, sometimes they ask you, okay, is it hectic over there? Also, do you have time? Do you
Mhm.
get break at your hometown? We also say, oh no, it's not like that. All these things, yeah, we do. That's just what is there.
Mhm. Okay. And means how do they recruit this air hostess? If means they also have this kind of commercial coaching center, maybe in USA or maybe in UK.
Uh,
Have you?
Honestly,
Maybe
I'm not aware of it.
I guess
How
in
it
Asian
works.
countries they have. I guess in Vietnam
Yeah,
or
they have,
they
they
have
have.
coaching
Yeah.
industries. But in
Yes,
maybe
yes.
European countries, I feel maybe or
So
may
see,
not be.
US, one thing is, see, the thing is, I'll tell you something, Jeff. Our Asian countries are more into hospitality. Like the kind of services you will see in the Gulf Airlines and all, you will not see in an American airline.
Mm-hmm.
They will cut down on cost. They are not going to serve you like this. It is more like how we see our domestic flights where they are not serving much. They're just giving us sandwiches and something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So Western airlines, see, they don't. The main is the fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Airline industry is a very expensive industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very expensive. It's not a profit-making industry,
Okay.
right? So you see in even in the hotel, you see, okay, we have this Devo
Deoba.
culture.
Mm-hmm.
Devo Bhava. You go to New York hotel, you will see the rooms are tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's, the porter nahi hai, or all this thing. Yeah, even small hotels, you will see a porter coming. So we have this culture. So the service and everything is different. Over there, things are different. And here, in our, it's right. See, for a woman becomes 35, 40, then we'll say, okay, now new air hostesses, let's give them retirement and kind of thing, stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. But over there, if you're fit, you can fly. Even if you're 70, you're fit, you can fly.
Oh my God. 70.
Yeah, because yes, because I have my seniors who have their children settled in US and have US citizens, and now they went gone on green card and they also got a citizen. Now they are flying
Mm-hmm.
at 67. He's my ex for IFS. He's flying there. So there,
Mm-hmm.
if you are fit, you can fly. And then if things, the parameters are different.
Mm-hmm.
Parameters are different, but we can apply there by going on that online portal, and obviously they also have their parameters, and
But I guess
so
they recruit their own country people, maybe because of visa
yes,
issues
yes,
or
yes.
such.
Yeah, I mean, they will not be, if you are there, you have a visa, yeah, you can.
Mm-hmm.
If,
Okay.
if you're living there, yeah, you can.
And if you like to share, how is the married cabin crew's life? Because like an army
Tough.
person, uh, so I guess maybe as an example, if in early days and these days also, main major cities, they have a big airports, so maybe they need to
Mm-hmm.
marry in that city. Otherwise, even they are in India, they are in the hometown. If they get married far from the airport,
Mm-hmm.
they don't get time to go there and maybe spend time with family. So is this kind
Yes,
of
yes.
what kind of criteria they think,
See,
or
your
if you like
personal
to
life
share?
goes for a personal life goes for a toss. So that you have to understand. Even if two crews are married, two cabin crew are married
Hmm.
together, it is just initial phase that they are flying and I'm having that, that honeymoon period or that good period. But in the initial stage, but later on, when they have
They
children,
don't
one
get
person has to
time.
be, yeah, one person wants to be home with the child. One child should get at
Hmm.
least one parent, and one is
Hmm.
going, one is coming. It is difficult. It is difficult, and you need a lot of very very supportive family to do
Hmm.
this kind of job. You need a very very supportive family who understand, because see, your sleeping pattern is different. They all are awake. You're sleeping. You landed after doing all night flight, and then you're sleeping, and they're awake. Then during festival season time, you may
Hmm.
not be there. They are having weekends. You don't have
Hmm.
any weekends.
Hmm. But
But there,
so basically, maybe we can say your kind of this kind of weekend gap. Maybe you are not here, but maybe you are in other place and you
other
are
country,
spending
yeah.
there,
Yes, yes, yes,
kind of
yes,
thing, like, right?
yes,
Or
yes, yes,
as an
yes, yes.
example, in army they have 80 days of holiday. Maybe they take in
Yeah,
a
yes, yes,
different
yes.
part. So is there any kind of setup here as well, like
Oh no, no,
how
it's all
it's?
it's all about DGCA. Like, see, when you are doing domestic flights, you will get one weekly off. After 6 weeks, you get one off. If you're doing international flight, it depends on the continents you have traveled,
Mhm.
and then it depends on the hours you have, the time zones. So
So
if you're going cross
do you get
Atlantic, maybe you will get.
maybe 5 days in a month to spend your family approx in a month,
Approx, yes, 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 yes. That much you will get.
but not continue,
That
or continue
or not
5 days?
continue. Depends. It depends on what fleet you are. Depends on what duty you're doing. Everything
Mhm.
depends. Everything. There is nothing fixed. It is just.
So
It's just
maybe we
like.
can say, if the parents miss your miss cabin crew's parents are supportive, then they put their kids there. Otherwise, after some time, like in European countries, from the birth, child is go to child care. After that, they go to another
No,
something
no,
like
no,
that.
no, no, no. See, mostly
Maybe in
parents are supportive, or your in-laws are supportive, or somebody has to is supportive. Because there are the good perks also of the job. No, let's not forget that there are good perks also, because you can get a family ticket and you're flying. But I think this job is much more good when you are free
young.
and young, and yeah, when you are bachelor, it's a more fun thing. When you are married and all, yes, a lot of people are flying. They are married and their spouses are taking care, and things
Mhm.
are moving smooth. But it is like it takes effort,
Mhm. Because
and you need that.
actually,
You need everybody. You can't be just you need your mother,
yeah.
your mother-in-law, your father. No, you need that support. The
Mhm.
whole support system. Then yes, you can pursue your flying very well, and otherwise it's difficult. Let me be very honest and blunt over it. Otherwise it's difficult.
Because actually, I have seen one podcast of cabin crew. So she
Hmm.
said that there are two factor she left this cabin crew job. One is that
Hmm.
nobody appreciate. Everybody say that this you are serving, you are a kind of
Yeah,
servant,
yeah. Yes, yes,
and
yes. A thankless job. They say.
yeah. And second thing, she said that initially you like to travel and this that, but
Yes.
the sleeping pattern is disturbed, so it affects your mind. Uh,
Yes, yes, definitely,
we can
definitely. It affects your mind. It
yeah.
affects your, because that's why I said, no, that during the COVID time, that was the only time I felt I was grounded. I
Mhm.
mean, the whole world was feeling like, oh, they are stuck in a room and all. I was actually enjoying it because I was sleeping on time. I was,
Yeah.
getting up on time or getting time with your family. I mean, like my all batchmates have flown as much as I have done,
Okay.
maybe a couple of years here and there. And when we all came back from the first lockdown, we all were so happy and glowing, and we were like, oh God, it was such the best time of our life because we have forgot our roots. We are
Yeah.
not the root. We don't have roots, right? So we all enjoyed it. I mean, the
Mhm.
whole world was crying, and
Yeah.
but we enjoyed it because that was the first time in 18 years of my life, that was
Yeah.
18 years during the 2020, and 18 years was the first time of sleeping on time, eating on time. You got that break, and whole world is in lockdown,
Yeah.
so you don't feel that guilt that you're jobless.
Yeah.
You're not understanding that guilt was
But
also not
actually,
there.
the cabin crew who are just recruited, or pilot who are just
Hmm.
finished their
Hmm.
training, they feel a little bit problem because they spend a lot of money already. So
Ah,
they
yes.
so at
That's true.
that
That's true.
time
See,
this
for us, it was different. I think for us, it
yeah,
was break.
because you
Uh,
already
See,
earn money and you also spend a lot of time on the air, so you
yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah.
be grounded. So that's that another feeling, I guess.
Yeah. But believe me, Jay, when I joined, I never wanted to be at home. Only like in 2 days, we wanted to go on flight.
Yeah.
That flying thing really gets into you, and it used to be so beautiful. It used to be so good. We all would just itch to fly. Like one day, 2 days, and you're like, oh, when is the next flight? We want to go on flight.
Yeah.
So that was also a time, when we used to like just we want to go on, so restless.
Mhm.
And
And in the
everything has a time period, right? Everything has a expiry.
yeah, that's true. Actually, I guess if we try to follow the lives, actually in our Hindu, or we can say Sanatan
Hmm.
Dharma, they have four period of life. Uh, uh, means childbirth, after they study, they marry, and after some time they retire. So there are four stages of life. So I guess
Four
you are
stages,
kind
four
of
stages.
fitting that
Yes, yeah,
lifespan.
I'm totally now
So
I'm
you
happy
work,
doing astrology.
kind of you work, and now you are moving to another
Yeah. Another dimension of my life.
dimension.
I think I fit totally over that. So now, and I'm glad that universe got me this thing because a lot of my seniors also who have left flying now, they don't know what to do.
Hmm.
They still talk about the flying days only. So
Yeah. So you
yeah,
get another
you need to.
type of life, I can
No,
say.
actually, with flying, Jay, what happens is flying, you are, first of all, your oxygen is less
Yeah.
in that aircraft, the oxygen is 30% less.
Okay.
So if you don't read or you don't keep your brain active, you
Hmm.
tend to become
A little bit dark.
you stop dark, yeah, you're dull, yeah, you tend to become forgetful.
Hmm.
You have to keep your brain's active. So that happens with flying because you're sleeping at different time zone. Only your hands are moving, but your mind is not working. As I said, no, your hands keep moving. Even from
Yeah.
sleep, you wake me up and say, okay, now give this coffee to row number 14 and all. If I'm dead, like I have done, I have done 3, 4 takeoff landing and I'm dead, and still my hand will move and I'll give. So, but your brains are not working.
Yeah.
So you have to keep reading or you have to do something. So that is also another thing. And
And
if you just confine your life to this flying, no, then once you quit flying, you'll go mad.
yeah.
Yeah, you'll go mad because I had quite a few seniors and they have flown that the retirement of 58 years. And after that, they didn't know what to do. And for many of them, like one of our old senior, he would just call up and say, okay, when is the next flight? So these people also would say, okay, if it's there, sir, wait for it some time. It's delayed. It is there tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Because because that's your life. That's everything. No, you have become. And since you're always out, even your kids are not very attached to you. All these
Yeah.
things happen. These are true stories, and this happens.
It's like a Mumbai person going to the village and their life stuck, something like that.
Yes. The
Lot of
past life.
metro
Yeah.
city people, when they come to village, they and there is no network,
Cannot
only not,
adjust.
so they think, oh my, what I am going to do? There is nothing, no
Yes,
metro, no
yes.
local trains. How can I go
Yes.
somewhere?
Yeah,
So
because
some
you get so
kind
addicted
of
to the dynamics of,
yeah.
uh, I mean, honestly, I'm very lucky that I started with the international airline and
Mm,
flew Maharaja and all. But those days, like those were those days, all my like so many years of my COVID gave me a kind of grounding. I
mhm.
think I was very lucky like that. But then it was a breakfast in Paris and dinner in New York. We used to say,
Yeah.
okay, flying is breakfast in Paris and dinner in New York. And it literally was like that. We used to literally have breakfast in Paris, do Paris, New York, land in New York, and then we are going to Times Square and having dinner over there. So actually our lifestyle was that.
Mhm.
Now, coming from that life to a normal life, it is very difficult for a
Difficult. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So now things have changed. Now airlines have become cost cutting. They also put you at the hotel near the airport, so you don't
Mm,
see. So, but those days it was very luxurious. Those days it
luxurious.
was
And
yeah,
I
it was
guess at that time only rich people or that kind of people
yeah,
are using this flight. But right
classy,
now,
classy.
people like me also flying.
And why
Normal
you're talking about yourself?
means normal people are also started getting
Normal people,
fly. So
normal.
you will
Mm,
also feel when you are the you will feel different kind of aura in the flight.
different kind.
People are shouting
If
and
you
this and that, and
yeah, yeah,
the whole culture
and if
is
you
changed. And another culture
mm,
is also, I guess, hectic for cabin crew sometime because vloggers are coming inside and
yes,
taking
yes, I was just going to get on that. I was just coming over
everybody
there.
actually. I also like, but I have never approached because I feel that
No,
there are a
blogger
lot
is
of things.
fine. Blogger is fine, but there are all these young bees who will just start for everything. They will
Selfie.
start filming you. They say, no, no, not selfie. They will just okay.
What
They
are you
want to
doing?
like
You are doing
complain.
making coffee. You are
Yeah,
opening
yeah. They will just
this door, and
and
everything.
little bit something happens and they will start blackmailing you that we are going to make a video and upload it. Okay, we are going to
Yeah,
so that, like blackmail complaint that so that
yeah,
is also there. Yeah, but earlier, earlier the culture was yes, we had classy people, and there was what you say, there was a respect. It's, what
yeah,
you say, na parda hota hai
yeah.
like we say
Kind
in
of.
Hindi. So, yeah, kind of. So there was that kind of thing. Now, if you think that with this Twitter culture and this trolling culture, these youngsters and all. I mean, I like Gen Z and I like all this, but they all will just they're sometimes rude. These corporate people, they're sometimes very rude. They're rude,
Yeah.
and then they want to take videos of you. They'll say, okay, give me this and give me that. And okay, it's not happening. Flight might get delayed for 10-15 minutes. They'll start making video. They will start. I mean,
Yeah.
we had an incident now where that person went and slapped the pilot and all.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. That is also going viral. Yeah, I seen that. So actually,
yes,
I
yes,
guess
yes. So
after some time, they will also allow cabin crew to talk like a tapori in Mumbai,
yeah, I mean that's going to happen if this is going to continue.
or maybe
But
one person they recruit one person specifically to talk,
bouncer.
yeah, bouncer type of thing. Yeah, I feel this is good idea to suggest specifically
Actually,
economy flights.
economy flies.
And
Uh,
maybe cabin crew will not do any kind of makeup and things. They look like a Hulk.
they come like they'll
Do you
come with
want
all the
this? Want to eat? Eat. Otherwise, throw everything, and if you want to eat, eat. Something
I
like
think
that.
that's going to come shortly if this is not going to change. So yes, earlier there
Or
was this.
maybe they take your means everybody's phone. They put it outside for
No,
security
no,
reasons.
confiscate the phone. Oh
Means
wow, you're giving them ideas.
maybe that kind of thing also possible to stop this, I
But,
guess.
no, no, but long back when I joined and all, when we used to do a lot of Gulf flights, and they were quite rowdy people, the Gulf people
Mm,
with Dubai and all. So they used to, all they wanted to do is drink. Sister, one pack. Sister, one pack. That one pack is like
big one.
this, this big one. So they were like that, and then they used to just drink, and sister. So that time, yes. But now, see, with them you can expect because they all are laborers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can even tell them, no, just sit down. Like that.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Sister, please. So those things used to happen. They're like, sister, please, one peg, just leave it. But they're laborers. But now the thing is, these people are educated and still they're trying to bully. So that's a little bit
Okay,
than,
that's
yeah.
cool. I didn't know about this. Yes, this maybe also happen. Yeah, people who are
Those
flying.
days, those days.
Yeah, in maybe Miss Gulf country, it's not possible to get alcohol.
Yes. And in
Uh,
Kerala, these Mallus, when the moment they shit on the aircraft, all they want is
they all are drunk. When they come out, they are zombie.
yeah. But now it's cut down. I mean, this was like olden days. So that was the
Mhm.
time when we say, oh, we need a bouncer and all this. But you know, what I'm trying to tell you here is, with them you can expect them to behave like that. Like that
Mhm.
herd, and you also can just tell them, okay, sit down. But
Mhm.
yeah, people are bullying you with their cell phone, and then we will take a
That is
film of you,
another
and you
level.
can't even tell them. Another level. Another level. I think even that's cut down. It was happening lots in between, and now it's come down after that
Yeah.
person slapping. Tap.
And it's like yeah. So maybe before getting into some person, they need to do psychometry test if person is angry, and they need to fly in a rowdy aircraft.
No. Actually, you know what? After so many years of experience, the moment a person walks in, you know what that person is going to do, and what you have an idea after so many
Mhm.
years, of flying and all. When a person walks in, you understand that this person is a troublemaker, and this person is not.
Mhm.
Yeah, after
Okay.
this is what the airline, the exposure it gives, because
Mhm.
every day so many people in and out.
Maybe I guess cabin crew are maybe kind of a good HR in companies. They can
Hmm.
be as a HR in different countries. Sorry, companies. Yeah, I guess.
Yes, because first of all, one thing I have learned is
You deal
patience.
with people basically. HR also deal
Yeah.
with people. So if they want to shift,
Mhm.
rather than going to the modeling and all those stuff, maybe if they try
No,
this,
each one to their own. If
because
they do good over there, let them go do good wherever, whatever brings them to know is
no,
their
I'm
passion.
just
But
idea, because
yeah, you're just
cabin
saying
crew, they
idea.
recruit
Yeah.
cabin crew who are good looking.
Huh.
So
Mhm.
mostly lot of people like they try to be in acting or
Definitely.
modeling
Yeah.
or something like that. But this is also, I guess, is you are dealing
Yes.
with people, so
Yes.
this is
Yes.
a good resource for
Definitely.
companies to hire.
Definitely. Anything to do with people, because you understand how to deal with people
Yeah,
in different circumstances.
yeah, but still it works, I guess. It works.
Hmm.
As you said that you easily identify how this person, so maybe you can also identify that this person is good for company or not, kind of thing.
Yes. That definitely.
And where do you shoot your videos? Do you have kind of small set of studio in your house,
Oh
or
no. Oh no. I do it in my house only, but yeah, this is a place. I mean, now I have put a different wallpaper, but this is a place sometimes I shoot, and
is
I have made a place in my house only that I shoot my videos and all.
and do you watch any podcast? Because a lot of I have seen that a lot of podcasters, popular podcasters, are in Mumbai. So
Yes,
they
yes.
have their own studio. So have you ever visit and try to implement, or you already have know about these whole things, how studio setup should be
Uh,
done or something like that?
yes. I mean, like I have not been to any studio as such, but you understand and you get some idea about it, and then when you are into it, you understand. And nowadays everything is on the YouTube, so you can see the YouTube and learn. So now my latest, I have merged with Astro Mystery.
Hmm.
So that time I used a backdrop, and I wanted to make it look little more fancy. So I put that backdrop, and and then I
Hmm.
put something on my table. And all. So yes, and now you understand, no?
Hmm.
So, but I wish I have my studio too, because at home you have to tell everybody, okay, now you be quiet. I am going to shoot, or you want to shoot at night.
Okay. So how many
Night
people
is
in
a
your
very good
house?
time.
If you like to share, how many
Uh,
people in your house and how many rooms do you have?
Mine is 2 BHK and I live with my
BHK.
father. Yeah,
Okay.
because my sisters are married, they are abroad. So I'm here. But this
Okay,
one thing was good because of my job. I used to get tickets. My father would go and see them whenever they want to, and I used to also travel to US.
okay.
So
So you
so
still
it was
get
good
that
then.
perks?
Now everything is cut down a lot.
Because it's privatized, right? Okay, and
Cost cutting and all. Because they realize they're spending. They realize the expenditure is too much for the people who have left more than.
how do you manage your means? How do you work from morning to evening, or how do you, or you are right now learning phase, or you want to
Astrology.
just
No.
you
I'm
just want to
working with Astro.
podcasting? You
No, I
like
do
to?
everything. I do everything. I work with Astro Talk.
Mhm,
So I do live sessions over there,
mhm.
live consultations, and sometimes I
Is
do
it
it in
good?
morning. But yes, I'm getting good
Are you happy
feedback,
with
good
that, or you
viewers,
want
and
to start by own? And is an example if you like to. This is an
see
idea come in my mind
somehow somehow
that
that you want to do your own, no?
yeah, that is also the good thing. But if some person want to make your temple and become a spiritual leader over there, do you like to go in that way? Because these days lot of
Oh, that the universe decide. Yeah, the universe decides that what they want me to do. I'm also Reiki grandmaster, so I teach Reiki also,
like if
which
you
I
make one ashram nearby Nasik or somewhere of yours.
Jay, are you thinking of making one ashram and you're putting me like a devi over there? Then I'm going to
Yeah, yeah.
sit over there.
I guess
I will very
because
much
your
love to.
personality is very good, and I guess you have a
Hmm.
lot of
Positive aura.
positive aura as well, and maybe you can explain things with examples. I feel like that. So in this industry, I use this word industry, which is not good, but still
Of course, it's an
spirituality
industry now, and
industry.
yeah,
Spirituality.
now
I'm
it's an
talking about
industry. Now
motivation
it's
and
a,
spiritual industry is very big. It's
hmm, hmm, hmm,
a
hmm.
good career, same as doctor or CA
Yes,
or
sure.
engineer.
And it's very much needed. It's very much needed because now I'm an astrologer with all these platforms, and I have my own. We have our own
Hmm.
thing platform also, and I teach also. So people are actually so stressed.
Yeah,
The stress level has gone to it's gone
another
so
level.
high. So
Yeah.
yeah, another level. So you need I mean, I have clients who just come, who talk for an hour and so on, and they say, "Oh, okay, ma'am, I am feel good talking to you, and I'm feeling better now after consultation." And the consultation goes on and on and on. They say, "Now I can sleep." Then again,
Mhm.
in couple of days, they call up because the anxiety for the future, the stress level, breakups,
Mhm.
divorces. People are so busy in their life, they are not able to find partners
Mhm.
you know and even in a family people are not able to express each other the with the whole what you see technology and all people are not
Yeah,
talking to each other, so I
it's
think it's
global,
needed.
but it's
And
local. Means people
yes,
get exposure to global, but they are still alone, kind of thing.
alone, yes, like on social media they will have 1k 100k or whatever
Yeah.
3m followers, but inside they are alone, they are so So this is what I
You
have
know,
also faced that loneliness in my life when I was
yeah,
flying.
yeah, that's
There
true.
were times, yeah, I have also faced that loneliness a lot when I was flying. Like you are away from your house 4 days. There is snow and all, so you can't even go out and call them. The
Mhm.
earlier days when we used to go out and call and all, can't even do that. You're stuck in that room, and we were like, okay, where is my life? And I'm just sitting over there, but you have to make that money also because you have taken EMI for your house. So
Mhm.
I have also, we all have come from a middle class family, so we all have also gone through that. So during COVID, yes, when I got attracted to crystals was for my own healing, and then I followed this part of spirituality because I felt that I have to tell my story and I have
Mhm.
to help others also.
Mhm.
And believe me, it gives me so much satisfaction when after a consultation or when I'm teaching Reiki and when I'm giving Reiki also and all this kind of things. So I thought that universe wanted me to go through all those things
Mhm.
so that someday with my story I can, help others.
Others, yeah.
No,
And
so no complaints, but there are. So when I consult, I have some people who are from very high profile, and
Mhm.
but at least so they were like, oh, you understand so well. I was like, yeah, I
Yeah.
understand because it doesn't mean, there's a saying like sukh dukh sabke hi jhelna hai na,
Mhm.
pida.
Mhm.
So that pain, that hurt, like Gautam Buddha, he was enlightened soul.
Yeah.
But then when his time came, even he had that pain, and they were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're God. How can you have pain?" So he says, "No, everybody will go through that pain. Even Christ went through that pain.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think so. I said that everybody goes through it,
Mhm.
and now it's become more and more and more. People have become very materialistic, very competitive.
And
You know,
they don't have a patience. They want to
they
watch
don't
one
have patience, they have
one
patience.
second
So
videos
you,
like this. So because of
yes,
that, they
yes,
get
yes.
anxiety.
Yes. So that's why you need to have more healers.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only the commercial healers, but actual healers.
No, no,
I
but that's
think.
why I feel because I guess I have seen you in red sari in your LinkedIn. So this is also, I guess, we need to put you in this way, like
yeah,
something like that.
the journey, yeah.
So in the same attire, you can sit in the ashram and give blessings to everybody. If you are
So sweet. If you have told me, I would have worn my attire. Sorry.